Reverend Eagle condensed, man, he couldn't quite accomplish the will that he had, but shout out to the pastor at Mercy Hill Church. Reverend Eagle condensed, man, working off a broke phone, always losing phone. He's trying to come up, he's trying to be something that people have never seen. Sometimes they get confused. What is he doing? Well, Reverend Eagle condensed, man, is not your traditional pastor. What he is a street pastor. And what he do is he get communication from his channel, John 13:20 from the Lord our God, to let him know when it's going to rain, when it's going to snow. Whatever going to happen. But Reverend Eagle condensed, man, I communicate with God. He itching for that paper. A lifelong demon, now making $5,000 to $15,000 a day, slept with 700 women. He out here itching for that. Itching for that paper. I've been a cowboy. Oh my, we got a violation. And let's get back to them rats now. Reverend Eagle condensed, man. City so impoverished, all the women not giving in to the famous prostitution, drug addiction, and for those that's not, and those that's being spiritually led by Ephesians 5. Now, special shout out to you. I'm Reverend Eagle condensed, man. I know the road get tough when you got a boyfriend, he ain't got no money, and you seeing all these dudes that's committing crime, selling all the drugs, having all the nice whips, and you just know you're supposed to be dialed up, and he's supposed to be so much of a provider, but he's not providing. He always come up with these outlandish dreams, and he never really act on what he say. And he say he's spiritually led, but do he do it like Reverend Eagle condensed, man? And if he don't, now Reverend Eagle condensed, man, gonna sauce him up a little bit. You gotta get out here and hit the street with it, so the people who say they believe in God can see whether or not they believe in God. And then on top of that lexicon, you gonna learn what it is to really serve the Lord our God, because when you get around those who really believe in God, they gonna show you so much discipline, because spiritually we ascended, and the spiritual realm control the physical forces. So we die to the flesh, and that's how we become one body, many parts. I'm itching for that paper. I'm Reverend Eagle condensed, man. Now I ain't trying to take you on no caper, trying to give you now a piece of his mind. John 13:20 now is the second communication. Reverend Eagle condensed, man, changed the game up. Used to be a drug dealer now, but now he say, hold on, I was in prison reading that sweet, holy, and eternal design, blessing souls, having Bible studies. God was taking me through so many not different levels of communication, not physically and spiritually, and I ably now and freely serve the Lord our God. I bless so many humans, and when I blessed them, now we don't know what happened, but a lot of blessings happened, and the people say they wasn't sick no more. People getting out of jails, false homes and prisons, and then I get out in the street and these demons get to trying to latch on me, get me back in the drug. They'll keep me away from the Lord our God's not jurisdictional grab, trying to keep me trash in a foundation where the sinners and the saints competing to really see who really gonna lean into the Lord and accept that free gift of salvation and really reserve a special slot for us. Now John 14 verses 1 through 6, who really gonna do this? Well, I'm Reverend Eagle condensed, man, baby. I'm itching. I'm itching to save souls now, and that's why I've been doing this for free now. For 18 months, Reverend Eagle been out here doing his show for free, losing things, now still trying to test his gangster a little bit, because people been stealing from Reverend Eagle, robbing them, you know. And shout out to all the guys who ride motorcycles and fly aircraft. Now, we don't think the same, and what I'm trying to say is, physically, we see two different variations of colors. Out here on my last knuckle, rookie, putting it in for the Lord our God. Oh, my, feed me, my Lord. Feed me with that spirit now. Take me beyond the flesh now, beyond the things that I see. I'm Reverend Eagle condensed, man, and this is idolatry now on Court Street, city of Janesville, state of Wisconsin, United States of America. We got a little sign that's broke, and then we're going to use this lexicon and say, hold on, that's a white, green sign, that's a black trim. That's a black trim on the exterior portion of the landscape, and it's broke. So how could black and white and brown and green and all these different lexicons link in together